1. The windup and the 0-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Marcus Semien comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses inside, 1-0. Guerrero has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runners on first with one down. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch.
Edman.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. No one aboard for him. And 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Hernandez.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. One out, base is empty. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. Now here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul
Now the first pitch.
Goldschmidt.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Arenado, a California-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
The pitcher, Robbie Ray.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, one down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Count remains at 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's the second out. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now into the box, Bo Bichette. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The set and the 1-2 lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Yadi Molina digging in now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. This is line to left. Gurriel is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, here is Edmundo Sosa.
Left shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
First pitch of the AB now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Count is 1-2.
To short. Bichette's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the pitcher Miles Mikolas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch of the AB now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in will be Lourdes Gurriel. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
For St. Louis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. On the ground to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So next to hit is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hit in the air to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Santiago Espinal struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
First pitch on its way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. One away. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher. Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. But one's all they get as the run scores. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Nolan Arenado is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The right fielder.
Digging
Number
in,
3.
the switch hitter, Dylan
Dylan.
Carlson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. This is popped up. Goldschmidt into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Edman ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The next 3-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Carlson is there, 2 down. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. The wall. Gone!
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now back, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Into the box now, Robbie Ray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1 and 2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Espinal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
First offering on its way.
Molina.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft in 2000.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here comes the 1-2. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next to stand in is Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Sosa is retired, 2 down now. Number 64 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
64.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Martinez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18.
7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 10.
Digging in next, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He grounded out last time up.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. A ball and no strikes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Ready now is Tyler O'Neill. No hits to this point.
Tyler.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. Ray is there for it. And that retires the side. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Carlson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 1 for 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. And a step on first himself for the out. Up next, Alejandro Kirk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Simeon calls for it, 1 away. Next to dig in, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is a fastball. Julian Merriweather takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 67, Julian.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call.